wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys who are going to university for the first time, and especially you guys who are going to the UCL Basque course. And I'm here with the guys who started that course last year, who ended up helping me and working with me on projects for Givey. Now, many of you may know, if you've watched the channel before, that I run Givey, which is this social giving platform. We're fundamentally trying to change the way that people think about giving and their relationship with it, which is a bit of a scary thing to do, and most of the time I'm not sure whether we're going to succeed or not. But one thing I do know is that we're on the right path, doing the right thing at the right time, and I'm loving almost every second of it. And I started in business when I was 19, managing people's ads on Google, and I grew that company for a couple of years and got lucky enough to sell it when I was 21. So I never went to university, and there are some good things about that and some bad things about that. But one thing that I have learned that I wanted to share was, I guess, the need to look and see opportunities and grab them with both hands. And I didn't know how best to illustrate that, other than to try to show you something that depicts that. Last year I showed these guys the one song that I know on guitar, which is Save Tonight, that my friends always make me play. And I'll explain why I played it in a minute, but this year I'm going to have a bit of help. What are the chords?
Sorry, I've been out for 10 minutes.
A minor, F, C, G.
Okay.
A minor, F, C, and G. All we need is candlelight, and me in my life wine. Would you tonight? It ain't easy to say goodbye, and please don't start to cry. Girl, you know I've got to go, but I wish I wasn't so safe tonight. If I bring up don't come tomorrow, I'll be gone safe tonight. If I bring up don't come tomorrow, I'll be gone piano solo. I'll be Can you stop playing music on the balcony? It is below the minimum required standard for our train station. That is probably the shabbiest version of Save Tonight you will ever hear, with terrible notes everywhere. I don't think I hit the melody once, but we did it. We had the opportunity and we smashed it down, and it was a lot of fun. The frameworks on standard, easy pop songs are so helpful for me to get any value out of this thing at all, because I'm not equipped to think more creatively or out of the box. I use the standard chord structure of A minor, F, C, G. I use the standard E, A, D, G, B, E tuning. I use a standard 6-string classical guitar, and I play somebody else's song so I didn't have to come up with my own song. And that's all good, and there's loads of things in your life that are like that you don't need to think about why they work. They just work and you enjoy them and it's fun. But I guess this course and going to university and thinking critically is all about trying to figure out the one area of your life that you do want to specialise in. To be a leader or to innovate in a space, you have to think about the ingredients that go into a space, but think about those ingredients in a way that other people wouldn't. With a guitar, I can't think about it. I haven't got the brain power or the skill to think about how to do music differently on a guitar, so I just accept it the way it is. But when it comes to the giving space, I've had to spend days and nights, weekends, blood, sweat and tears trying to pull apart everything I thought I knew about giving, why we give, how we give, what affects the amount that we give, so that I can genuinely break it all down and put something together that is different. I may have done that, I may not have done that, only time will tell, but that's my job. If there's one thing that I could encourage you to do this year, it would be to not try and make films in train stations. Listen to yourself, listen to that thing that bugs you, that doesn't matter to anybody else, that issue when you get off a bus or when you go through traffic lights or when you eat something and you observe that it's something you don't like, listen to that little voice and let it just sit with you and start thinking about it and start trying to understand why it bugs you so much. Because probably somewhere in there is the problem that you might end up spending quite a lot of your time thinking about that nobody else was bothered to think about. It might just be the career that you end up taking.
Churchill is so old. Well, I'm standing here in St Pancras.
These guys have got my email address. If you want to ask me anything, then please feel free. It's been a privilege for me to be a small part of this course, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what questions you guys grapple with this year. And enjoy.